Hello, my name is A1C Miles Clark. I'm with the 23rd Comptroller Squadron, and today I'll be briefing you on important finance topics. These are the topics I will be covering in today's briefing: pay changes, basic allowance for housing, basic allowance for sustenance, in-processing, e-finance, and contact information. For our first topic, here's a big reason your pay may be a little different than normal during your PCS. A first-term airman traveling from tech school to their first duty station is entitled to travel rate BAH. This only applies to single airmen, as any airman with dependents will receive the BAH rate for where their dependents reside. Another common reason for changes in your paycheck is if you are living in the dorms and you decide to take leave. While you are on leave, your meal deductions are shut off for the duration of your leave. Meal deductions are currently prorated at $10.60 a day. If you take a look at the slide, here's a quick example. A member takes 5 days of leave. When multiplying 5 days by the prorated meal deduction amount of $10.60, you get $53. You will receive an extra $53 on your next paycheck. The next slide has the current E1 through E4 BAH rates for 2020. If you are living off base receiving single rate BAH, you will be getting $933 a month. If you have dependents, you will get $1,044 a month. This slide is very important, especially if you live in the dorms, so please pay attention. On the left-hand side of this LES example, you will see entitlements. Underneath this column, you will also see BAS highlighted in yellow. Every member in the Air Force should have BAS under the entitlement section of their LES. Please take a look at your LES and confirm it's there. This will be a rate of $372.71. Also, ensure that your ADSN, which is highlighted in the top right-hand corner, is 4052. If it is not 4052, you have not been gained to Moody's military pay system. To fix this, you must file a travel voucher in e-finance, which we will address later in the presentation. Now, for members living in the dorms, you will notice in the middle column of this LES deductions with meal deductions highlighted in yellow. Unless you are a firefighter, member of command post, are an honor guard, or have an Air Force Form 220 on file, you must have meal deductions on this section of your LES. Please check now and confirm it's there. If you don't see meal deductions there, you will likely accrue a debt if it's not recognized and reported to finance as soon as possible. For our next slide, we have a few miscellaneous topics. For one, MPF updates rank. If you are E3 and have been getting paid as an E1, you need to get in contact with MPF to fix this for you. Finance does not handle rank changes. MPF also handles initial enlistment bonuses. Finance does not. This next topic only applies if you have dependents. Check your LES for FSH under entitlements. While you are away from your family due to orders, you are entitled to FSH. You should have received an amount of $250 a month during your time at BMT and tech school as long as your dependents weren't residing with you. If you haven't in-processed with finance yet, this is probably the most important takeaway from this briefing. You must in-process with finance so we are able to fix anything that may be wrong with your paycheck. Until you are gained to Moody Air Force Base, we can't update anything on your pay record. Finance is now doing in-processing online through eFinance. To in-process, you will need to upload a copy of your orders, front, back, and any amendments, any airfare receipts, and any lodging receipts you may have. You do not need access to a government computer to upload your documents, but you will need a CAC reader. For in-processing, you must create an eFinance account. Written guides on how to file your voucher in eFinance are available through your CSS. Video tutorials are also available at moody.af.mil under the Finance tab. If you cannot contact your CSS, please email the Moody Finance org box at moody.finance@us.af.mil to obtain a guide. Here's a brief overview of how to register for eFinance and the transactions you can do yourself that will most likely apply to first-term airmen. On the left-hand side of the slide, you will see the red circle. Click Register. You will click Register and fill in the appropriate prompts. To submit any transactions, you will look at the top right side of the slide and see the red circle over a list of tabs to click on. On the bottom right hand of the screen are those same tabs enlarged. You will click Forms. Here you will see 3 arrows pointing to the 3 most likely transactions to apply to you as a first-term airman. The first arrow is pointing at BAH. This link allows you to fill out a form to change your dependency status, whether that is getting out of the dorms, getting married, getting divorced, or having a child. The second link is for FSA, which means Family Separation Allowance. This applies to those with dependents. If you are on a TDY, deployment, or anything orders are taking you away from your family, you are entitled to family separation pay. The last arrow here is SOLR, or State of Legal Residence. This is where you will update your state of legal residence, and this is the state you will pay taxes to if it applies to that state. Our last slide contains our hours of operations and ways you can get in contact with finance. We have phone call appointments Monday through Friday, 9 to 1400. You can sign up for those appointments at www.23cpts.setmore.com. The link for eFinance is listed here, and you can reach out anytime by email at moody.finance@us.af.mil. Please be sure to utilize the contact information for finance regarding any questions you may have. Please always check your LES and be sure to let finance know if something doesn't look right. This concludes the finance portion of your FTAC briefing. Thanks for watching.